Liam, you beautiful boy. Chrissy, how's the form? Was coming back to you on close to finish now with Duggan and Power as regards issuing the accounts, ref letters, all the final stuff, green delete schedules. Then I'll fill in the planning. Okay. So I'll show you the way the formal accounts look. This is commission. It's down slightly from the figure I gave you before. There was a bit of double counting, but you can see there Zurich is the main one, Friends First, and Aviva. The only thing is I don't have a confirmation letter for the Friends First part. I know you requested. Just might check if it came, if it did forward it on to me. I do have these two, and they agreed dead on. I sent an email earlier in the year. This is here. So it's just those three that are coming in on commission. I didn't get the agency number. Can you give me the agency number from New Ireland and Royal London you have? Okay. Okay, just waiting for Friends First. I don't know, did you also request them off those two? If you did and they came back with nil, you might forward them. You were just with new policies in 2020. If you could scan an email with a copy of them. Okay, well, they were to follow, but they didn't. And when I just have a look at those, then I'll pick one of them for AML. So maybe for one of them, just send me the AML checklist and IDs. That came in today, Rowan O'Hare's thing. And the bank letters, okay, I'll keep going. I'll show you how they worked out, which was fine. Okay, so the accounts in detail, 6920, they're the comparatives. Let's move that, collapse these down a bit. There it is. Yeah. So the order fees have jumped, 1,000 plus VAT. Got the deal there. Anyway, it's 40. Actually, what it is a few things in it. This is your file, audit, the engagement. I sent you a non-audit services letter. I'm sure you, there it is. Just about the other stuff we do. Now, with included in our figure is the B1 filing and the CRO fees as well. So the audit is 1,000, was 300 for assembling the accounts, 50 for the corporation tax, 60 for the CT, and 20 for the CRO. Then the famous VAT. A bit more realistic. You signed and agreed this anyway, and I have the engagement. So that's what that was there. Bank charges we got from the bank statement. The only thing we really got here with the bank statement so far, the charitable was the Cancer Care West, fair play. That was the all-in-one voucher. And then I have insurance expense and professional subscriptions. Now I don't have any bills behind any of these. Although that says query, that's your insurance PPI. Just who is, you can send me a letter about who you paid that to, the 1362. I know it was probably to so if you just tell me who it's to, send me the letter on it. So just need to glance at it.
Oh yeah, that was my name anyway. Yeah.
Okay, the professional subscriptions. The central bank is in there of 1,025. If you can read these numbers. Okay, and the financial service ombudsman levy. So then these broker crowds that you get your quotes from. I know there's two. Do you need the two? Just remind me why. Adds up a lot to. So that leaves you with 7,686. 12.5% is 960. Now, if you've done the corporation tax return, or even could you send me last year's corporation tax? I just want to see what you've done there. And what you filed. Okay. Because we allowed 444 last year. Just if you could send me the equivalent of this that you have on your You're next. Okay. Sorry, on your Ross. All right. So how it's finishing up? That's the net earnings. Nothing owed from providers. 44,237 that agrees with the bank letters in the bank. That's just me, your favorite person. Money owed to the taxman, and that's it. As regards the accounts, fully drafted. Loads in there about COVID and all that. Okay, that was a line I put in last year, but we won't be putting that in this year. Okay, director's responsibility statement. Details of your commission. Commissions are up. COVID-19 is disruption, but it's not disrupting you. Okay, I've just mentioned you might be going for more of an online presence. That website now. So all drafted. Only things I'll draw attention to are post balance sheet event notes. That agrees there, unless we can make any last minute changes. Here, cash at bank. And that's on our figures, we have a refundable amount due to on CT. So I just want to see, does that still apply? Not material or anything, but just have it right. And this, show you the other notes down below. It's not a bridge, by the way, that's filed as full accounts. There's the breakdown of commission income. Orders rocketed. There's a CT. The directors. The creditors is money owed back to you, tax-free 958, 1758 of a super accrual. And you see the post balance sheet event borrowed from Des, not updated. Okay. Breakdown at the end of everything we've had. That's kind of it. Just with here, I just wanted to show you, like that's the way the sales come in during the year. And I had another one as well. Find on the expenses. Here it is, yeah. So you see the big commission payments or big rent payments. Commission kind of matched when the big money went out. Paying those subscriptions is by far the biggest money, that in insurance. I know you're questioning it. All right. So I'm going to send you an email for those outstanding items and kind of ready to issue the finals for signing. Just need Christy's email address. Okay. Bye.